Good morning, good evening, everybody here in this feelings practitioner clinic on Tuesday. I get this picture of everyone bringing a different form of life into the space right now, in form of sound or babies, movement. Maybe you want to check with yourself right now whether there's any way you want to bring life into the space. Could be sounds or your body moving or something that you want to share to bring life alive. Oh, mm.
Watching this baby come from this position to
Mhm.
taking up space.
Oh, oh. Yeah, you could also check which part of your body wants to come alive. It might still be sleepy or is already going to sleep. Maybe you want to wake it up a little bit more or let it go more asleep.
Sorry.
Ah. Hmm. And letting the light come in through your eyes to come alive through the light with the light. Mm. Enjoying your moves, Monica.
Yeah.
Like,
And the light, I can see the green, very much green in front of me behind this here. There's a lot of green. Very nice.
mm.
Oh.
And one part of your body might want to speak with us today in this clinic. Mm. Welcome, Martin. I, I'm recently discovering that these sounds that are coming in that could cause a reaction in my body might be an invitation for my fear and my nerves to get a bit of a boost. So I invite you to use the sound to let it flow through your nervous system.
Mm. Mm. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
I'm getting the impulse to check how deeply we are breathing, like all the way down. How much more life can we breathe in to our lungs?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you say deeply melt, what do you mean by that? Do you have some
Mm.
more pieces to
Mm.
that?
Like I noticed there's a waistband, wearing tracksuit pants, and there's a waistband, and it means I'm not breathing all the way down as I could if I softened my belly. And I notice that, yeah, like when I'm not bringing my awareness, I breathe quite shallowly. And then if I'm crying or I get a big fright and I'm in fear, I notice that there can be some times where I like really expand my chest, my rib wings. And when I do, like my awareness grows bigger, my fear, and like maybe I'm taking in more in my eyes as well as in my lungs. I feel like there's more life that can come in to me.
Would you take us on a journey inside of your body with your breath right now?
Yeah. So, mm, mm, I'm going to say my, and the invitation is for people to hear that as their own my, their own body, instead of getting caught up in our or whatever. I'm letting my shoulders drop. Mm. Open, tilt my head back a little bit so that my airway is really free and open. Mm. Breathing in through my nose, if that's available, my mouth. Feel the tickle of the air on my palate, in my nasal cavity. Feel the air at the back of my nasal cavity and then down my trachea, down my neck, my windpipe. Feeling it at the back of my mouth when that happens. And then feeling it coming down my neck. Feeling when it reaches my clavicle. We had more interesting names last week for this, bones. Noticing they rise a little bit with each in-breath. Air coming down. Here I can feel my ribs coming apart from the center and forward a bit. Creating space, this vacuum. My trachea like breaks into branches into two. Curious whether I can breathe into one side more than the other. Breathing all the way into my left lungs. Into my right. And I feel when I do this, I feel like a fish. Opening up my gills.
Annika, which question is the next question for Mel to bring the emotional body to the physical body and to the energetic body?
Yeah, what feeling is coming up by resting or moving inside of the lungs?
For me, I'm feeling some joy, actually. I'm feeling joy as I imagine myself as a fish. And I'm also inviting in sadness, softness, and slowness.
Yes.
Inviting connection to the tree that is mirrored in my lungs. Connection to the trees and green things that are photosynthesizing, and imagining this gas exchange and my gratitude.
What feeling is alive from the inside of your lung, Mel?
Yeah.
You go in.
Yeah, the sadness in the softening and in the slowness. Inviting that sadness to be breathed all the way down, softening my diaphragm.
Annika, with which body part are you connected to Mel?
I am connected with my lung, with the left and the right lungs, die Lungenflügel, the wings of the lung. I don't know if it's just, and I'm connected to the softness and to the sadness and to the to this baby like that's what is resonating in me.
Yes.
go, let it be there.
Yes, Monica, and stay in contact. Open
Yes.
your eyelids while you feel it and be in connection.
Yes.
I notice fear in my diaphragm, or not. I think it's actually the meine Brust.
My breast.
Yeah, and my rib cage. There's fear in my rib cage. It's like I'm aiming to connect with my lungs, but like there's fear, and it's somewhat not. It's some different place.
I feel a longing for softening and my lungs along the ribs, along the tissues of the ribs, to soften it and to moving it a little bit, sliding and
The membrane.
yes, the membrane. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
Lubricating.
Ooh. And my resonance is in my back, on perhaps some about the upper vertebrae of the thoracic vertebrae, and perhaps so in between the shoulder blades, but of the inside, so that the lung loves to
yeah,
really
this sound, Monica.
That one.
This one.
to lean,
Yeah.
yeah, to lean against it, yeah, and there's and that's on the one side, it is really something like, oh yeah, endlich,
Finally.
finally, she's giving space that for finally, yeah.
And Mel, stay in your body so that you also can feel your breathing, moving. Yeah. Let the feeling come.
This
Yeah.
like it's like my fear is caging up my lung or something. It's like making my lung square. It's not like movable or moldable. It's like this.
Yeah, allow this sound inside of you. Oh, this sound.
It feels like the lungs are pressing against, or something's pressing from the
Yeah, allow this sound, Annika. This sound. Exactly this sound. Oh, this. Whatever it is.
Yes. Who are the singers in the space here?
Singers.
The singers, the songwriters, the singers, and the voices.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh,
go.
yes. How do you sense your lungs while you sing and they rest? Yeah. Bring
Yeah.
lightness to them. Yeah.
Nom, nom.
I get this. For me, it's like this disgust in the back of my throat. It's like
Yeah, allow this. Yeah. Uh,
Mhm.
And Annika, can you let the fear in your ribs find its way into your nervous system while you do that?
And inviting just enough anger into your bones to hold that space.
I noticed my sadness now because I noticed the difficulty to be in connection with the space at the same time while being in this experience. And the sadness is softening my shoulders and connecting me to the upper part of my lung.
My lungs.
Yeah, and the back of my neck somewhat, or like the somewhat softening the air flow there. It's like my body saying thank you for breathing like this.
I notice there's still some tightness in my belly. Inviting that to soften as well with sadness. Feel heavier. Because sometimes when I'm breathing, paying so much attention to my breathing, Michaela, when you said to me to stay in my body, I was dissociating. There was like, I could feel myself lifting up. So yeah, breathing and also softening all of my other muscles to have the weight and the presence to be here.
It's really amazing, the example of how space holding is working to stay connected and space hold for yourself while you space hold for a whole other setting, what is going on outside for your partner, for your children, for this clinic, for a feelings practitioner client, whatever, and having the navigation inside active in yourself. And don't lose the energetic part of where are you connected to the other space around you. Yeah. So can you sense yourself while you are aware of what is going on in here? Where is your attention?
My attention is really in the same moment when Mel, sorry, when Mel was talking about the weight, I felt the same on this part of my upper lungs, like a release through the weight.
So while you describe it, Monica, while you describe it, make your movements longer and stay in the experience.
Okay.
So you jump above and don't do that. Go back and share it from there.
Yeah.
So I can feel you instead of understand you.
Okay. Yes.
And open your eyelids. Don't go away. Don't. Yes, go.
I feel as if my lungs
go into lungs.
Oh, they are dropping somehow or downwards or.
So stay in your body, open your eyelids, stay there, be in connection with inside of yourself, your body, and the environment. Yeah.
Yeah, and the part what I described before, backwards, and there's some fear as well. What will happen if this will really release? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. There's some sadness.
Go.
Ooh. Oh. And it is like, don't know when I will release that, and the gap is then, and if there would be more space, I don't know.
Keep breathing.
If this feel too heavy for me, something like this. Yeah.
And Monica, I hear you talk about you don't know what it will be or what it might be, and how is it now? Can you stay with how it is?
It is somehow heavy, yes. It is
Yeah.
somehow weightful.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Yeah, stay with that.
Oh. Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Oh. And there's one part what feels really tired of always holding this.
Yeah, it really looks like, do you know that when you put awareness on something,
Yeah.
like now I need to breathe,
Yes.
then it's like you make it so big, then it's not longer light and even only flowing.
Yes.
Okay, so and it looks like that you do it when you put somewhere awareness on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like creating a problem where no problem is.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Ha. Ooh. And now is coming some joy and ooh, ha.
Great.
Let that flow.
A little bit of fear. Ah, but it feels alive.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting heat. There's a lot of heat now.
I want to give you a possibility
Yes.
for your daily life.
Yeah.
Can you invite a few people you really like and love and invite them to have really a joy party?
Yes.
So that you can really laugh and try out and
Yeah.
have more time in your life where joy is there.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
And from the small joy right now, what you have felt right now, to this laughing loud and rolling over the carpet in the living room.
Yes, thank you. That's a very great picture. Ah, thank you.
So, Annika, what is your next impulse?
I had the impulse right at the beginning of the session already to bring in Michaela. I sense there is something alive in you for this clinic, for us. Yes.
Okay. Yes, it is so much alive in me. Also lebendig ist in mir,
Alive is in me.
mich nicht komplett runterzufahren.
To not completely drive myself down or like, yeah.
Ja, ich fühle Angst, dass dieser Raum für mich nicht klar genug ist und dann drücke ich zu viel Energie runter.
I fear that this space is not quite clear for me, and then I'm kind of like suppressing myself, pressing myself down.
Also ich habe kein klares Gefühl zu mir und kein klares Gefühl zu dem Raum.
I don't have a clear sensation to me and to the space.
Und ich merke so, da ist so Traurigkeit, weil ich so gerne
And I'm sensing sadness because I love.
ich weiß nicht, was ich tun kann, um also mehr mehr mit den Gefühlen, dass alle mit den Gefühlen mehr im Raum sein können.
I don't know what I can do so that everybody can be in the space more with their feelings.
Und
Mhm.
es ist ein bisschen schamhaft besetzt, so, weil in meinem Kopf ist, ich muss es doch hinkriegen, ich spüre es doch. Aber wie geht es?
There's some shame because in my head it's saying like I should be able to do that.
Ich krieg nicht so raus, was mein Part da ist.
I'm not quite sure what my part is there.
Yes. Ja, danke.
Thank you. And will you allow that sadness to be here a little bit longer, Michaela?
It is here, yes.
Mhm.
Ja, ist so wie
Mhm.
Traurigkeit, aber gleichzeitig auch Angst, weil ich so ein Gefühl habe, hier ist so auch so ein bisschen wie Spiel. Also das meine ich vielleicht mit Unklarheit.
There's like sadness and also fear because I sense there's a bit of a game or play here, and that's what I mean by it being not clear.
Ich spüre keine Wahrhaftigkeit in dem. Es ist so, ja.
I'm not really sensing reality, maybe, or truthfulness.
Und meine Angst sagt mir, geh raus aus diesem Raum.
And my
So.
fear is saying, leave the space. And where in your body is that fear right now?
My feet, also in Füßen.
It's in the feet. Mhm.
Also auch um nicht zu erstarren. Das ist das andere. Also ich habe auch Angst dann zu erstarren in so Räumen. Warum auch immer.
And I also feel fear to freeze in such spaces.
Und ich fühle auch Wut. Da ist so Wut. Ist
So angry.
so eine Energie von den Raum im positiven Sinne zu zerstören und
And I feel this like anger to like destroy the space in a positive way.
um was anderes reinzubringen. Also das ist so ein bisschen wie, wow.
To bring something else into the space. It's a bit like, wow.
Und, und dann habe ich Angst, dass es zu hart rüberkommt. Und dann bin ich schon wieder in der Scham. Ich habe es nicht richtig gemacht.
And then I feel fear it won't come across the way I want to bring it across. And then there's shame again. Oh, I haven't done it right again.
Und dann habe ich im Deutschen sage ich gerne die Arschkarte. Also den schwarzen Peter oder.
And then like saying it in the German sayings is like then I'm the odd one out or I'm the one left behind.
Ja. Yes, thank you. Und jetzt kommt Freude. Ich freue mich mit dem, was da ist, mich hier in den Raum gebracht zu haben. Was auch immer es gibt.
And now there's joy of bringing into the space what's been alive in me.
So, who or what do you want to shake?
To shake.
Yes, you said, I want to shake. So, who or what?
Mm.
Look at us. Look at us. So,
Also wer? Also
wen oder was möchtest du schütteln?
Who do you want to shake? Or what do you shake?
Go. Use your hands.
möchte die Energie im Raum schütteln,
Go.
I want
dass,
to shake the energy in the space.
dass die Gefühle bei jedem da sind, wo sie hingehören. Das ist wie so eine Vermischung von
So that the
Go.
feelings go where they belong to. It's a bit of a mixture.
So make it,
Go.
Michaela. Go. It's
dass
working.
jeder seine Gefühle hat in
Mm.
seinem Körper.
So that everybody has their own feelings in their own body.
Go.
Es,
Go.
There go.
ich fühle so viel Angst darin, wenn die Energien nicht entsprechend der Menschen am Körper sind, wenn die so im Raum sind. Ich habe das Gefühl, ich muss das so alles auf mich raufnehmen und
Go.
And I sense like how like the energies are not quite with the people. They're like in the space, and then I somehow think I have to like take it in myself.
So,
Yeah.
so to whom?
weil
Yeah.
ich die Menschen dann nicht fühlen kann, wenn die Gefühle nicht
Ja.
da sind.
Geh mal aus der Verallgemeinerung raus.
So,
So
für
don't
wen
say
ist
it's so
es?
general.
Für wen ist es, Michaela?
Also konkret von
Go.
okay.
Yeah.
Also, also bei Mel habe ich es stark empfunden, aber auch
In the
nicht.
moment. So
Really
speak in the moment.
Wie ist es
Michaela, bleib
jetzt?
im Moment.
Oh, now, okay. Mm. Er hat ein paar, also mm, bei Petra zum Beispiel.
Go.
So
Petra,
Petra, for example,
mm,
Open. Stay
yeah,
open. You're doing great.
er kann ich nicht fühlen.
I can't feel you. He's speaking to Petra.
Es ist wie, er ist immer so was wie, ich möchte energetisch so deine Gefühle mehr an deinen Körper ranbringen.
So
Yeah.
somewhat energetically, I want to bring your feelings closer to your body.
Und
And
Can you be with her? Go.
bei Maciek habe ich so was von, oh, wo bist du? Ich habe so das Gefühl, ich muss dich so suchen. Das ist wie reinzukriechen.
it's like with matching, I somewhat have this like, where are you? I have to like somewhat like snuck in there, like
Sneak in you.
sneak into you.
Yes.
Kannst du mit ihm sein jetzt?
Ja,
Can you be with him right now?
Oh, why
Oh.
do you say that and why do you express that? Yeah.
Go.
mm.
Yeah, go.
Und now, im Moment merke ich irgendwie, dass, und das berührt mich jetzt so, weil ich merke, okay, Monika, du bist viel mehr jetzt gerade da.
And,
Danke, ja.
and now I feel like Monica, like it really touches me, like you're really there more now.
Yes, thank you for your work.
Und Patsy, dich kriege ich kaum mit. Du bist so wie in so einem Dunkeln für mich.
And Patsy, I can't really touch you, like you're a little bit in the dark for me.
Yes. Und Annika, jetzt nehme ich dich gerade sehr, sehr stark in meinem Herzen wahr. Und ja, wow.
Now, Annika, I really feel you in my heart.
Da ist so Haptik, meine Hände. So.
There's something in the hands. I don't know what it's in English.
Und
Sentiment touch.
wollen dich berühren und sagen, hey, hallo, jetzt bist du da.
Now I want to say like, yeah, now you're here,
Und ich muss nicht weggehen.
and I don't have to leave.
Also,
Stay here. Michaela, stay here. So you also, what about yourself right now?
What about what?
You. What about you
Ich fühle
right
mich
now?
mehr in der Mitte. Bin nicht in dem Konflikt von mich wegzudrücken.
I'm feeling more in my center. Don't have the feeling to push myself back or away.
Und ich fühle mich gerade sehr mit euch verbunden und mit mir verbunden. So,
And now I feel really connected with myself and with you all.
ja, danke.
I feel more trust now that I'm on the right space. I'm in the right place in the space. That's a feeling now, as if something before was drawing me somewhere where I didn't know how to, as if the gravity is falling clearer through my spine. Or yes, that's what I'm feeling now. That starts to when you were speaking. Thank you.
Ja, danke. Also,
Thank you.
I like being shaken energetically. I know, like when you did it, when you actually addressed me directly, I like I perceived the space inside of me changing and more spaciousness coming. Like I was so focused on like trying to sense myself, and I was learning more when you did that.
And how is it now?
Yeah, I'm connecting with my sadness that I was actually looking for, because I had the suspicion it was somewhere there, and I didn't feel it. And now it's yeah. And I'm feeling a bit of joy right now about having my sadness back because I really love it.
Which part of your body loves your sadness right now?
Well, my eyes love it to just be liquid. And also, well, there's still so much tension in my lungs. And there was this, like the back of my lungs and the back, the ribs at the back, they were like towards there was something hold, like maybe there was the sadness sticking there. And now it's like flowing again. And I'm really glad because it allows me to more lean into the back of myself as well and connect with that. Yeah, and now that I'm talking, it's also I notice it like sinking deeper and also just going with gravity and connecting with what's like in my lower parts of my body as well. And the fear coming in, make it like coming alive.
Thank you. I feel you more forward, Patsy.
What do you mean?
It seems like something of you is more here now.
Peter, Mareike, stay forward. Don't go away. Let the aliveness come a little bit more. Yes, yes, thank you. Even the attention went away from you. Yes, make it as big as it is. It's so beautiful to see your aliveness. Yes. Yes, and Patsy, you are still on, but Petra and Mareike, also use your space. Don't go away. Yes.
I just can't hear you.
Amazing. So stay with yourself. So you got a direction to check in here. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, what I said?
Yes, I can.
Good. So maybe Annika, you ask her again.
How is it being in your body here right now, Patsy?
How is it being in my body?
When you ask your body.
When I listen,
Yes. You want to share.
well, I have to. I don't. How is it being in my body?
So can you change the question, please? I love it. And the how is bringing you in your head right now. So maybe you say more like an invitation. I'm here, body. Can you express your feelings or can you express yourself? Yeah.
Are you directing that at me, Michaela?
Yes, I'm directing it to your body. So it's really
Yes,
to
well, yes, and I am my body, and I
say it again. I am my body.
I am my body.
Go.
I am my body. I feel a little bit distant from not my feelings, but I just, I don't have words.
Yeah, go, Patsy.
Go.
Let your body move.
Yes, that's
I
amazing.
don't have words.
Go.
Yes, you can make,
I
go.
feel a little angry and I don't have words, and you keep wanting me to have words.
Go.
Yeah.
Go. Yes.
I don't have words. I don't want to have words. I don't want to be up in my head.
Patsy, who are you when you're not in your head?
That's sad.
I have no fucking idea.
Go.
I cannot.
Go.
It's not that I cannot. I will not explain
Go.
heady questions.
Go.
Go.
It's challenging being in my body. It doesn't work the way it's meant to.
Go.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good day. I didn't have any episodes or lengthy episodes where I couldn't walk. That's great.
So
I feel in the dark. That's what Michaela said. You're in the dark. I am. It's taken a long time to get there and be okay with it. I don't know who I am, Annika. It's been a long journey to get to a place where I don't know who I am and be able to be with that. My whole life I have worked to have identities that made people okay with me. And now I don't really know who I am.
sound.
To allow this sound,
Betsy.
Betsy.
Yes, that
Yeah.
one too.
This is working. Yeah.
I know that I would benefit or will benefit from making sounds. And at the moment, I do not want to make up sounds to make you happy. It will come. This is big anyway, just making this much noise. I just suddenly felt a lot of fear.
Thank you for showing yourself so vulnerable. Thank you for riding your fear.
For
riding your fear.
writing, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just starting to feel anger. And I think it's because I'm safe enough. I feel safe enough on this on one part, and I feel brave enough to express my anger. Thank you.
Thank you. You.
One thing just to know is that with this many people on the screen, I can't read your lips very well. So it helps to speak a little slower and clearer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Betsy.
You're welcome, Annika.
Mm-hmm. And I love it. Isn't it amazing that the word brave in German needs brav, which means you hold yourself back. And in English, it's to come forward. And it is really amazing that it worked like that today. Not longer take yourself brav, use it as brave. So it's only a different intonation, a different language, and then it works.
Can you say that again? Brave in German?
Brav.
Brav.
Brav. It's like you are really holding on to the
girl.
rules
You're
and
being a good girl and a good boy.
good
Yes.
girl, yes.
You know what I heard you say, which is so interesting. I heard you say, come back from the grave,
Yeah, I heard grave.
where you go when you're
Wow.
dead.
Wow.
I like that too.
Magic of words. I like it. It looks like he is not longer a grave in the space. Yeah,
I
jump up.
feel
Go.
touched right now because I I have a sense that I was leaning in, like I was like taking a risk of being a space holder more today, and you seeing the reflection of what's moving or not moving in my own body, and dancing this line of I could disappear and see this as a bad thing or something, or like take it to lean in more. So thank you.
Thank you, Annika.
It's really an art to stay inside the body. In connection with you.
That could be a word for that specific.
Can you say this again, Samoto?
It could be this, there is a word for that, to stay in the body, in my own body, and to be with you at the same time. It could be that's life. Try it again. The next now, the next now, the next now, the next now.
My eyesight is becoming clear. Thank you. I love it.
Yes, and the saying of the Chinese medicine to bring also the old wisdom in is the lungs are our aliveness space. So it was really about aliveness today. Yeah. So you can check yourself. How is your aliveness?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, bodies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.